This segment sponsored by ACME Full Circle. All right, guys, now that we have learned all about ACME Full Circle, we're going to taste some of their popular items. And joining me now is Tim Longardner. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Okay, so we're sitting down tasting some of these dishes. So Tim, it smells so good.
Well, that's
okay,
good.
And
that's
it's nice and hot, and I want to dive in. But first, please share with us a bit about your menu.
So this is like a neighborhood bar, a neighborhood restaurant, and we have, older crowd, younger crowd. So we just thought, we talked about it, and just having something for everybody is what we're trying to do. Even like vegetarian, we have some of those things. I have some vegan items, not a lot, but if somebody were to call me 24 hours ahead when they were going to come in, I used to do a lot of vegan dishes, and so I would definitely do that for somebody that had that specialty diet, or that's what they follow.
Okay,
so
wonderful.
we try to do, just try to please everybody.
Yes, something for everyone. They have a full appetizer menu that have so many different options, and I have a couple of the appetizers here, as well as sandwiches, burgers, pizzas, and of course the staple barbecue. Okay, let's dive in. So first, and speaking of the vegetarian, this is a vegetarian option. It is fried mushrooms.
Fried mushrooms,
Okay,
and
tell me all about it.
It's just something that we didn't have on the menu at the beginning, but everybody, they had them before, and so we brought them back, and they seem to be going over very well. So I did you can get a breaded or you can get a battered, and we went with the battered mushroom. It's easier on the oil, actually. And it's just, I think it's got a better taste, and it holds the temperature a little bit better.
It does, because they're hot, but it also holds the moisture. Right? It makes it nice and juicy, because mushrooms are a juicy vegetable, but it's kind of hard to fry. But you guys nailed it.
Good. Glad.
Yes, it's good, and it's not oily. So I think the batter choice made it less oily, super juicy, and of course hot.
That's the most important part.
Yes, everything you like in a mushroom. Okay, we are moving on to one of your hot items on the menu, right?
Yep, for sure. We go through so much Brisket Mac, brisket tacos, brisket sandwiches, but the Brisket Mac is one of our most popular dishes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it's just brisket. We're going through more and more and more brisket.
Yeah, so tell me about the layering of it all.
So there's actually, the macaroni itself is layered with a bunch of flavor, jalapeno, so it's got a little kick but not too much. And then the brisket is smoked for 14 to 16 hours. One thing with barbecue, it tells you when it's done, you don't tell it when it's done.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you have people like, oh, well, it only takes 4 hours. No, it's gonna tell you when it's done. And so we make sure that we cook it to the point where it's telling us it's done.
I've never had brisket chunked like that.
Yeah, something different. So.
And when you bite into it, it gives you so much flavor and moisture in it, and it's fun to kind of eat it, and you feel hearty. You feel like it's hearty and full. Yeah. And it's not overly drenched in sauce.
Correct.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Because you mentioned the dry rub of it all.
Yes. Yeah. And now with our brisket mac, our chicken mac, and our pork mac, we do put barbecue sauce on it. But actually, we have a lot of people, when they order the brisket mac, they'll get the sauce on the side, because they want to taste just the brisket itself. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you said something so important, Tim. The power of tasting the smoke through meat alone is so good. So I love that, because you want to taste the flavor, add on the sauce, drench it in sauce if you want to, but a Texas girl is telling you, taste the meat.
Taste the meat, for sure. Don't hide it underneath the sauce.
Because you don't know what you're getting when it's hidden, right?
Right.
Okay, next up is this mega big, the largest sandwich I have ever seen in my life, and this is tenderloin?
Yeah, so it's a hand-breaded, what we call Indiana tenderloin. It's an Indiana staple, the tenderloin. You go to other states, most of them don't even know what a breaded tenderloin is, but in Indiana, it's a staple.
Okay. A staple in Indiana. I've never had it. This is pork, right?
It is pork.
Fried pork tenderloin. How do I eat this? I'm looking at it and I'm like, where do I dive in? Do I cut it? Is that too like cutesy?
You just go for it.
Like, do people pick it up?
They
or do
do,
people
and
cut
they eat
it?
it. A lot of people will cut around it, put it on the side, or they stack it even taller.
Okay, I see
and
what
try
you're
to
saying.
Eat it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
We have a lot of people that'll order an extra bun.
Just all right, because this is like 3 sandwiches.
It is.
Okay, guys, we're going to have our first experience with the most popular sandwich in Indiana, which is the tenderloin. Okay, and we are getting instructions on how to do it. So he said, kind of cut off some of the meat.
And then take a bite of it.
And then you can take a
then
bite.
You can get to the bun and.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna do this right. We're learning. I'll get a little extra piece, give it to your kid. Okay. And then
you gotta try just the bite right there. Just pick that up and try that too.
You know what? You're saving me. Tim is saving me, but I want to do it right. I'm in Indiana. You know, we're just gonna go for it. Okay.
There you go.
All right, guys. Here we go. Very good. I need to taste more of the meat. I don't think I got a whole lot. I like it, but I can't believe it's pork. Like, it's not tasting like pork. Like, it's it reminds me of country fried steak.
Yeah, like a country fried steak.
Yeah, I used to have that in school. Okay.
We should serve it with the side of the gravy that you can just yeah. So we have a lot of people that actually order this with our buffalo sauce on it to make it kind of a hot tenderloin. Yeah.
Okay, and then you say order the spicy.
So like the buffalo sauce, they dip that in there, or the bourbon buffalo sauce that we do. If you like bourbon, it's got a good
love bourbon
flavor to it. So.
Okay, so that's an exclusive. When you come in and order it, you get the buffalo sauce and the bourbon buffalo sauce on the side.
There you go.
Okay,
yeah.
Awesome. Yay!
Those are good for dipping the fries in.
Oh yeah, and this is so cute, by the way.
Yeah.
Little basket of fries. I love a presentation. Okay, Tim, this was yummy. We're gonna move on to the star of the show.
Yeah, the half gut buster, and it's got a little bit of everything. It's got our ribs, our chicken wings, our mac and cheese, our coleslaw, which is smoked. So that's different, just to let you know.
Okay.
Because that surprises a lot of people, and some people love it. Some people absolutely hate it. But it is what it is.
I'll let you know which way I fall.
Yeah, there you go. And then we've got the our pulled pork, and then our cracked chicken that goes along with that too.
Yummy.
So,
Well, let's do it.
All right.
This segment sponsored by ACME Full Circle.